This is not a concert. This is not even a song. This 9-minute version of Light My Fire was never meant to exist. What you're about to hear at the Hollywood Bowl in 1968, it's not rock music. It's something closer to a ritual. Rock or ritual, because at this moment, Light My Fire stops being a pop hit and turns into something no one in that audience was ready for. Hi, I'm Tony and welcome to Put the Rock Up. Every time I watch this footage, those grainy, orange tinted images, I don't see a band playing a hit. I see four musicians walking a tightrope over a volcano. There's a terrifying calm in this performance. The air feels heavy, humid, like it could collapse at any second. And that's why this version still chills me. Because this is the most honest Jim Morrison ever was on stage. No persona, no mask, just pure tension. And once you understand why they play it this way, you'll never hear Let My Fire the same way again. So why do I say it's not a song? Because to the Doors, music was just a vehicle. What you're about to hear is not a jam, it's a dismantling. Watch how the organ and guitar trade control. No solos. Just hypnotic pulses. This is not meant to impress you. It's meant to pull you in. So watch closely because this is the moment the song stops being pop and becomes Miss.
Know that it will be untrue. Know that I would be a liar if I what to say to you. Girl, we couldn't get much higher. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. I'm to hesitate is through. No time to wallow in the mire. China, we can only lose, and our love become a funeral pyre. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on. Yeah.
That repetitive bass line, it's actually designed to hypnotize us. It's a perfect, dangerous balance between Ray Manzarek's classical elegance and Jim Morrison's unpredictable chaos. We just witnessed a ritual. Now let's talk about the expertise that made it possible. Technically, it all sits on Ray Manzarek. He is playing a cycle of fifths that screams 17th century Baroque. At the piano, it's a shortcut, a simple pattern that organizes all keys. But here's the genius. Ray is playing the bass line with his left hand on a Rhodes piano bass, while his right hand waves those Vox continental melodies. He is the encore. Without his mathematical rigor, Jim would have nothing to fall away from. Robby Krieger isn't just a blues rock guy, he's a flamenco student. In this live version, you can hear the ghost of John Coltrane. He uses modal scales to create that hypnotic loop. He's not looking for a catchy riff, he's looking for a frequency that vibrates the room. And to do so, he builds the fire note by note. The audience laughs, but their silence is the loudest part of the whole song. The music dies, the ritual peaks. Jim is not waiting for a cue. He's waiting for the energy to explode. A ritual over rock.
time to wallow in the mire. China, we can only lose, and our love become a funeral pyre. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. I just said the night off. Oh yeah. Know that you will be untrue. Know that I would be a lie. You know what to say to you. Girl, we couldn't get much higher. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on 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 fire. Oh yeah.
To truly understand this, you have to look at July 1968. The Doors were playing in their backyard, the Hollywood Bowl. This was the peak of their power, but also the beginning of the end. The US was in a dark place. Vietnam was escalating, political leaders were being assassinated. The Doors were the soundtrack to that specific LA Noir. Unlike the peace and love bands, they didn't tell you it's gonna be alright. They told you the end is always near. That's why this version feels so desperate and vital. Jim is not just a singer, he's a shaman trying to heal a broken culture through a sacrificial performance. It moves me so much because it's so raw. It's the sound of a generation realizing the dream is over. Ultimately, Let My Fire at the Hollywood Bowl is the proof that music can be a bridge to the sacred. They took a pop structure and stretched it until it snapped, just to see what was on the other side. If it feels like a ritual, it's because it was one, and that is exactly what makes it eternal. That's all for me. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more Pod the Rock content, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you prefer that version of Light My Fire at Hollywood Bowl or the studio one? Au revoir.